cleaning the desk up. Ready for another build. So, just through some of the dust and some of the crap I've got lying around. Anyway, let's see if we can get some light on the subject. We'll put this on, see if I do it without dropping it. It's next to useless, this thing anyway. Yep, I think it's fucked. Yeah, that one's fucked. This one. Righto, that'll do, better than nothing. Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look. We're going to try the Corvette. It's the angle winder. It's 04204AW Corvette C8.R. White body kick AW King 21k Evo 3. Haven't done NSR before, but guess there's a first time for everything. Anyway, let's open it up and have a look. I'll get you a bit closer. Righto. I did it record, didn't I? I better check that. Yep. Righto. Let's get into this box. Right. I really do like the idea that it's still got its own display case, so I can put it up there with the rest of them. Righto, what do we got? A body. Well, that's always a good start for wheel inserts. Three, four. The chassis. Oh, it's already done. All the wheels are done. Frame, you know, don't have to do the wiring like we do on the Revos. That's all done. Body screws are stuck to the magnet. We'll take the magnet off and everything later. But everything's done. I like that idea. That's awesome. So I don't have to worry about that. So basically, all I'm doing is building a body because the rest is done. All right, well, let's have a look. So, bag of bits. Righto. Bag of bits. What do we got here? That one out you come. I bet you there's going to be all sorts of things. There looks like a lot. Wow. What do we got? That's all right. Let's have a look. What do we start with? Well, we know what that is. That's the window. So, how does that go in? All right, so there's pins in here. Lots of little pins in here. So I'm guessing we just line them up with the pins. So I'm guessing, there we go. That one will line up on that. So those 4 pins there. All right. Like that. That's easy. And then we usually put the interior in. So that's the interior. And that's different. So that's not that, what's they call that thin plastic? I can't think of the name of it. Like the Revo's got that flat piece. That's actually all molded and it's got shapes and yeah, but that's plastic. That's not that thin. Oh, geez. I can never remember the name of that stuff. You know what I mean. So I'm guessing that'll sit on over there. Yeah, that drops straight on there like that. Oh, yeah, that big pin. So that'll be the main thing. So if I line that up like that, Get on. Yep. And then that on that. Oh, yeah. Easy. Okay. All right. So what else we got here? Oh, that's a roll cage. Oh, I wonder if that goes. Now we can pick it up. There's a couple of holes there in the back. I wonder if that sits in the back and then lines up in these square things. Maybe. No. We go that way. Okay. Oh. Set that back in there. Which way did we go? That way, didn't we? That's what we did on that big one. And then that. Would that go that way? Would that go that way? No, because that's thinner up there, so that wouldn't work. And that's wider down there. So still reckon that goes in there like that. I'll hold that in there with my finger. Does it go in there like that? Definitely looks like it. Let me take that out and have a look. Yeah, so I don't know if you can pick it up. It's got two holes, one there and one there. That one there is for the pin. So I'm guessing that, get off. I'm guessing that will sit in there somehow. Maybe. That'll be interesting. Alright, so I'm guessing that goes in there like that. Righto. So we know how that goes in there. We know how that goes in the body. Right. What else have we got here? We don't have a steering wheel. Where's the steering wheel? Oh, yep, steering wheel. Good hole. Know exactly where that goes. Bang. Oh, that's a headlight cover, so I know where that goes. That'll go in the front. That's easy. We'll get to that in a second. Then little man. So he needs an arms. Yeah. He needs arms. I got the right one. Yep. So that'll pop on like that, easy enough. And one for the other side. Like that. Oh, he's got a big, I don't know what they call it. A lump of plastic right there on the back of his shoulder. So I guess I'm going to have to trim that off when we get round to it. His melon, his helmet, we better stick that on there. There, you should just like that. I even got him around the right way. Oh, your arms are a bit high there, bloke. Let them down there somewhere. But we'll glue them in, maybe. Right, so how do you attach to there? Oh, you need a chair. Is there a chair? Oh yeah, there's a chair. Ooh, a full racing chair. Look at that. Bet you that's made out of carbon fibre. That's what I reckon. Probably isn't the real job. So get the dag out of his bum and stick that through there. That's easy enough to figure out. Beauty. Look at that. And then I guess you go in there. Like that. In there. Tuck him in there, stick him in that little hole in the bottom. Well, that's easy. That's dead. It couldn't get any easier if I tried. Right, eh? So that's that. What goes this way? Is there another chair? Another chair, another chair. Fire extinguisher. A chair. What's that? What's that? It's a bottle. Geez, if I didn't know any better, that looked like a catch can that you see on the four-wheel drives. I don't have a catch can on my four-wheel drive, but I know my mate did. They both do. A couple of them do. And I reckon that almost looks like a catch can. What is that? Oh, okay. So that'll go in there like, let me see. I know what that is. I reckon I know what that is. And I reckon that needs to be painted blue. That needs to be painted blue, like his helmet, I reckon. That's what that is. Yeah, it has to be what that is. That has to be painted blue. Not red, blue, I reckon. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Let's see if we can get that sitting in there. Make sure it fits. I don't think it matters because there's two holes there, so I don't think it matters which way to go around, would it? I wouldn't have thought. No, I can't get in with those tweezers. I just keep trying with my hands. I don't think it's going to work with my hands, but anyway, so there we go. Okay, did I get it? No. Maybe it does only go one way. Oh, my wife's home. She's been out at the gym. She does that strong woman competition. She's got a competition coming up in Ringwood soon. So she's out every night training extra hard. Alright, so that's the interior on. Alright, give me a minute. I've got to go and check my wife, say hello to my wife. I'll be back. Alright. Now, where were we? She did a PB. She's very excited. She done a 60 kilo log. Lifted a 60 kilo log, which is a PB for her, which is very good. Anyway, now back to this. Where were we? We weren't doing that. We're up to here. All right, so we've got the interior done. We know how that goes together. And then that'll go on there. Yep, all right, sweet. We know that bit. I'll stick him over here. We know the glass. Yep, stick him over here. We know that bit. So that's that bit organised. What else do we need to know? What else we got here? We know a rear wing. Rear wing. We know that goes on the back. That's easy enough. What is all this snot? I mean, NSR goodness. So that will be a rear lenses for the lights. That's easy enough. But what the hell is all this stuff? Now there's black inserts in there, and that looks like the shape. And that's a V-shaped black insert. So I'm guessing that will go in here somewhere. Let's see, where'd that go? There is two of those in there, yeah. So I'm guessing that, oh yeah, there's a slot. There's a slot at the top, so that goes that way. We get that in that slot up there. Oh, look at that. Fell in. All right, so we now know where they go. That's easy enough. We haven't done back window. That's back window glass. That's got to go in there somehow. Usually from underneath. Alright, so there's no clips for that. Oh, that'll be it. That'll be it. So how does that go on? Alright, so that goes on that way. So that'll go on that way. Yeah, look at that. So that drops on there. Like that. And then I have 4 pins, 1, 2, 3, 4, match up with that. So I'm guessing maybe that way. Yep, okay. Maybe, actually that might be easier to do outside the car and then put it back in assembled. So, and I don't think with this build that I'm going to be painting all these little black parts. I think I'm just going to leave all the little black parts black on this one, and I'm just going to paint that body. So this body here, this car here in particular, I'm going to paint with a racing livery. I'm going to make my own livery. I want to have a go at NSR racing at Outlaw. I think they do it every 5 or 6 weeks. And it's GT3. The one I want to do is GT3 and a Bath. They run the same on the same day. So I'm hoping to be able to do that. I don't have it at Bath. I have that black John Player special one, the black and gold one. But a few people have said to me, don't run it on there. Yeah, that's the go. Don't take it there to run, because if I break, it's too nice a car to sort of smash up. And I sort of tend to agree. So I've asked Alex at Bonza Slot. Yeah, that's it. Look at that. Drop straight on. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, so we know how that goes. I'll leave that sort of semi-assembled. That goes there. So I've asked Alex at Bonza Slots to see if he can get me one in as a white kit, and I'm going to paint it in the same livery or same colours as this. Same colours. It might not be exactly the same livery, but, or is that what you call them, livery? Same colour scheme, but it'll be very, very bright. Anyway, so we can see it. All right, what's this? What's this? The bit for the front, because we need the black for the front. No, the black for the front will come from the chassis. The black from the front will come from the chassis. Yes. So, yeah. So it's black in here from the chassis. The splitter on the front's black. So it won't be for the front of that. It must be the back. Must be the back. Now how does it? What would it go on the back? How would it go on the back? What's the point of that? That's not a point. It must be upside down. Oh yeah, rounded. So it's rounded to come up. So all right. So that goes in. Oh, look at that. It fell in. Oh fuck! Nearly broke it. Fell in. To position. So that goes like that, I guess. That goes like that. Yep, that looks about right, doesn't it? I reckon that looks about right. So we know what that is. Take that off. Take that off, take that off, take that off. Then we've got these other bits. All right. What have we got? What the hell's that? What is that? Oh. I have no idea. Oh, is it? What's that? And what are they? Oh, I know what they are. They're the, yes, they'll be here. They'll be under the headlights, because otherwise you already got black lenses over the headlights. So you want to put that over there. Oh, I even got it the right way. And then the clear lens will go over the top. Sweet, know what they are. That's easy enough. That's easy enough done. Right, get out. Know what they are. What are they? 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 I know what they are. These, yep, okay. So, which way will it go? They'll go in the front here, because when I put the car on the chassis, these were still open, so they'll go in there. Which way do they go around though? Maybe that way? No, because that pin's in the wrong position. You got one right at the top, one at the bottom, so that'll be on the other side. Maybe on that side. Yep, that'll be that side. So, maybe that way. Maybe that way. No, that's upside down. Oh, you mother. Oh. Where'd that go? Oh, found it. Stop looking. So, that'll go. Oh, I figured it out. I figure it out. Yep, that way. In there. That in there. Oh, that's the wrong side. No, I haven't figured it out. Maybe it has to go in there. Has to go in there. Is it this side? No, oh, upside down. I know which way to hold it. It's that way. Yep, that way. That way. Yeah, let's see if I can get it in there. Right. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Right. So that goes in there. That goes in there. We don't push too hard, don't want to break the little pins off. So I've got to get you back out again. Oh, we know that goes in there. Right, so we know where that is. We know where that one goes. Easy enough. What is this? What is this? Ah, they're the mirrors. They'll be the mirrors. They're on that little frame thing, but they'll be the mirrors. Yeah, they'll be the mirrors. So I know what that is. What is that? What is that? Oh, that's the exhaust pipe. Yes, that's the exhaust pipe. So that will sit somehow. Oh, there we go, like that. That'll sit probably that way I reckon. And then on there you go. There you go, exhaust pipe. Yep, so we know what that is, know what that is. What are they? Oh, what's that? What was that? Oh, probably can't see it. It's a little bit of clear plastic. It's like a, of course. That's the little globes. There should be two of those. Oh, don't tell me I fucking lost one. Tiny little pissant piece of plastic. Very hard to find. Oh, if I've lost it, I've lost it. I'll have a look later. I'll put him in there. Right, what are they? Oh, I know. They are those little fins. They have the fins that are across the front here. That's on the C8s. That's what that'll be. That's what that'll be, I reckon, in there. Yep. There you go. And that'll be in there. Oh, I'll have to glue him in, but yeah. Alright. So we've got all the parts marked. We know they all fit. We know where they all go, as long as I remember. Now, I'll have to go and wash this down with a bit of warm soapy water. I've got a paintbrush, a little paintbrush that I use, and I just wash it down in a bit of soapy water. I'm not painting any of that, so I don't have to worry about any of that. I'm just putting it on black. And then paint this up, glue that shit on, race it outlaw. Very easy. Very, very easy. Now, my wife is going to order me another body kit, not the chassis, just the body. But I might ask her if I can get a whole car. I might ask her to get a whole car, because I've only got one of these. And I have another plan, because I was originally going to paint this in a particular colour, one solid colour, and use it as a street car. And it's one that if I ever got a chance to own one, that's the colour it would be. And no, it's not frigging green. But yeah, it'll look awesome in that particular colour. So, on the next one, we'll wash it up. If I haven't done it already, I've probably done it already, and we'll stick some colour on it, put it all together. That'll be it. Little two-parter, ready to go racing at Outlaw. And club racing as well. All right, that'll do for now. Have a good one. Hooroo.